Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Amari and we are going to be playing more of Pillars of Eternity. We're on episode 7 now, I think. Still got a lot to do. Oh my goodness. Okay. I keep getting distracted, but I really have to go to this Wodica. Okay, let's go do that before I find other things to do. Which I probably will. I kind of want to explore the city a bit. So let's go do that. Actually, yeah, let's find Wodica later. Let's explore the city. There's so much here. Let's see. Fackenbury, catacombs. We'll do that later. First fires, hall. Governor's dormitory. Oh gosh, there's a lot. I haven't even looked around the marketplace. No, you know what? I want to see what's here. This looks interesting. A nice auditorium. Is there anything going on here? Your time has come, Sigrim. Your life is at its end. Could we be the audience? Oh, Lafton. She calls to me, the pallid knight. Are they performing? They are. Oh, they're rehearsing. Oh, that's so cool. Understudy. Okay. Let's... First fires. You know what? We might as well. I want to see what this Wodica will come to. Yep, this is the right place. Hello? Can I talk to you? Alright. Let's go. I do want to make my way back to my stronghold at some point. And just take a look around. Okay. Oh gosh, there's a lot. Okay. Don't get overwhelmed. Just go here. It'll take you 15 minutes. Okay. It's so quiet here. Some noblemen.
Politics, infighting, greed, and a shrine to Margaret as well. Her clergy belongs there.
Margaret. Or you. Hello? Cadel Cone? Ooh, I can reach out to his soul. You see a man preaching, his voice washing over a small crowd of eager acolytes. He speaks of tolerance and of self-reliance, of pain and of beauty. The crowd nods, agreement clear on their transparent faces, and the preacher frowns. He continues speaking of the importance of anger, the strength of hatred and frustration. His frown deepens as they nod, enraptured. He calls forth one of their number, an older man. It is safe, the preacher says. No harm will come to him. Smiling, the man walks forward into the preacher's embrace. A shudder rocks his frame as he pushes away a thin stiletto through his chest. He falls to the ground and does not breathe long. What? The crowd groans confused. The preacher's face is dark with rage. Do not trust blindly, he says. Do not take the world at its face. Terrible things lie beneath, and you must be prepared before you see the truth. The crowd thins, the body removed. The preacher silent. A few remain to listen, and to them he smiles. What the hell? Who? This is... Okay. 12 Charms Maggie Tiller. Reach out for the soul. You see a small mobile stall covered with various goods and sundries. This woman is standing next to it, engaged in a lively discussion with a man who is holding one of the items she is selling. She has a light, friendly countenance and is trying to explain to the man how to control the item. He moves his hand around the top of it and mutters what sounds to be gibberish. After several attempts, he growls and thrusts the item back at her and starts to run away. She stops him with a hand on his shoulder and holds the item up in front of his face. She traces a finger over the top of it, slowly and distinctly, repeating the same phrase over and over again. The object suddenly lights up, shining as bright as a torch. The man's face brightens as well, and he looks at her expectantly. She runs 2 fingers down the side of the object and the light extinguishes. She hands it back to him and takes her place behind, guiding his hand as she whispers the words to say in his ear. Many failed attempts later, the man is able to light the object on every try. Elated, he hands it back to her as she makes her way behind the cart. While he searches for appropriate coin, she places the item on a shelf under the backside of the cart and replaces it with another from a small box next to it. Money and goods are exchanged, and she watches the man leave, satisfied with his purchase. Then she scans the crowd, looking for her next mark. Next mark? What does she mean, next mark? That sounds like she's scamming or duping these people. Temple of Wodica, that's where we need to go. Ondra's Gift, Valayan Embassy, or the Palace. Let's go to the Temple of Wodica first, since we really do have to, and I am trying to stay on track here. I get very, very easily distracted. Are these people Magnad? I really like seeing their past stories. You see this man, much younger, lying on a large stone slab situated on a dais in the center of a circular room. At 7 points around the dais, older men in black robes prostrate themselves over ornate runes, working into the stone on the floor, chanting a low drone. An 8th man enters carrying an ebony box inlaid with gold runes that match the runes on the floor. He stands at the head of the slab, lowers his head, and slowly opens the box. He turns to each prostrate man in turn, tipping the open box in their direction as he does. He then sets the box at the head of the slab, facing away from the young man lying there. He reaches into the box, removing a small cylinder of onyx, and then moves to the end of the slab, stopping near the young man's feet. He holds the onyx up, says a word, and then presses it against the young man's right foot. When it touches his flesh, the onyx softens and becomes a black leech, attaching itself to the young man's soul. The man repeats these steps until there are leeches on both hands and feet, the middle of his chest, his neck, and his forehead. The older man then takes his place at the head of the slab, raising his hands and joining the chanting, watching the young man as his blood drains. I don't know what kind of religion all these people belong to, but these don't seem good for you. Lil Ranor? Oh, Liranor. Liranor? Okay, how do you pronounce that? You see a dimly lit street lined with buildings. Most of them are dark and quiet, but one at the edge of a canal is bright and noisy, defying the light. This Alma stands in the dark, huddled against the cold of the shadows, keeping away from everything. He stares at the door of the lit building, intently studying it. There is a sign hanging on the side of the building. It is barely legible in the dark, but appears to read Goose and Fox. Moving from inside the building perks the Alma up. He pulls his cloak closer around his face, and his breath speeds up, catching slightly. His excitement is palpable. The main door to the establishment opens, releasing a cacophony of laughter and shouting. Light spills out onto the street, illuminating a solitary figure in the doorway. The Alma stands, bringing his right hand up in front of his face, palm down, fingers extended. The figure exits Goose and Fox and stumbles off into the darkness, swaying slightly as it walks unsteadily down the street. The Alma follows this figure, muttering a few words under his breath and gently wiggling his hand. The tips of his fingers start glowing lightly, steam rushing from them against the cold air. He increases his pace, intent on catching the figure, disappearing into the night. He shakes his hand once more, and the tips of his fingers burst into flame, the flickering light revealing a manic glee in his eyes. He closes to the figure, nearly hyperventilating with happiness, and whispers a name, Karen. The figure jumps slightly and begins to turn as the Alma extends his hand, leveling his fingers directly at the figure. Did he fire him? Like flame him? Fireball him? Flamethrower? He flamethrowed his fingers at a man. A valiant diplomat.
This looks like the place Maywald described.
It is. This is Wodica's temple. Hello there. Who's that?
Praise to the exiled queen. May her crown be restored and her justice prevail. Come to pay your respects to the queen that was.
A ghost hovers in the middle of the ruin, reciting blessings and prayers. Even as the spirit's form shifts and swirls, it retains the face of an elderly man and robes that mark wealth and status. It turns to you. Who are you?
Lord Ardwellen Rugfold III, and pleased to make your acquaintance. I came to the Deerwood on one of the first ships from Adia, and unlike the yokels and hut dwellers around here, I still keep to the old ways.
It is truly a pity to see what the locals have done to Wodica's house of worship. I was told I'd find the Temple of Wodica here.
And so you did. These savage colonists may have burned it down, but worship of the Oathbinder is alive and well. These stairs lead to the main sanctum.
What stairs?
These stairs, of course. The sanctum was always below ground, adjacent to the catacombs, so it wasn't destroyed by the fires.
The ghost gestures to an impassable pile of rubble. Like the rest of the ruin, it seems to have remained untouched for over a century.
There are various entrances throughout Defiance Bay, but I dare say the easiest to reach is in Copper Lane. I haven't been to that part of town in ages, but as I recall, it's somewhere near the southern gate.
At the catacombs? I have a feeling the entrance is probably at the catacombs.
Worshipping Wodica, the exiled
Wodica.
queen and oathbinder. I come every day to offer my devotion. I'd love nothing more than to book passage back to Adia, but it is my emperor's wish that I serve in these barbaric lands. And so I do.
Does he know he's a ghost? You know you're a ghost, right? Wait, I'd like to know more about Wodica.
A queen among the gods. She oversees laws and oaths. Everything has a rightful place, and Wodica watches over them all. Of course, not everyone accepts this. Even among the other gods, her authority is questioned. But Wodica is also goddess of memory and vengeance, and she remembers. She'll remember every slight and trespass when she reclaims her throne.
You know you're a ghost, right?
I beg your pardon? Is this some sort of joke where you come from?
Oh, he should know he's not alive. I'm serious. Just look at yourself. Gosh. Wait, am I the first person to tell him this?
A madhouse. That's what this town really needs.
Okay. Bye. Sagani draws up next to you. You're right. Looked almost like you lost your footing for a minute. Feels that way when I see into the ether. The ether? You really are a watcher, aren't you? Once in a great many generations, one of my people is born with the ability to speak to souls. Usually such individuals become elders, or a lone set of tracks in snow. She cocks her head. I would have thought my journey would be easier if I could see what you see. But looking at you, I'm not sure. My abilities are a blessing, this gift is a curse. Neither am I. You're rather nosy, aren't you? I'd say it's a blessing and a curse. I'll just say neither am I, because it's neither of those. Believe it or not, I once would have rejoiced to know I'd be picked to travel far in search of something great. But even these gifts come with a cost, don't they? Forgive me if I was a little skeptical of your abilities before. I can't say I've met a real watcher before. Oh, don't worry about her. She just likes doing that from time to time. Seems to cheer her up, so I just let her. Once you've seen it a few times, the shock wears off. Every time she goes a little strange in the face, I try and see if I can hear anything. Kinda grins. It hasn't worked so far. See if you can get her to tell you what the spirit said. go find a way into the Temple of Wodica. Weeds grow thick and full, untroubled by the passage of Kith. It's Kith. Okay. Well, we're not gonna get anywhere until... Said that the entrance was in Copper Lane? Yeah, the staircase is buried. He said it should be near the southern gate of the Copperland district. Well, I might as well explore this area first, but I'm worried that if I start going in here, I'll run into some other objectives. So let's go to do that. Let's go back to Copper Lane. I wish there was a way to, like, make them move faster when I'm just traveling from one part of the town to the other. Copper Lane. Accept. I really want to improve on my stronghold, but I don't want to go back there until I have at least a place to rest. Okay, somewhere on the southern gate. Oh, it's probably the catacombs. We could try it. I have a feeling it's probably the catacombs, though. Oh, it's over the bridge. I'm assuming it's here. I don't think it's Brackenbury. I really do think it's here. Skinflint. Hello. Oh, reach out for his soul. You see an older dwarf counting coins behind a grimy shop window, hair limp with grease and sweat, a sneer playing around the edges of his pinched mouth. The bargains of the day lie scattered across the table, from tarnished, tawdry jewelry to an acid-encrusted dagger lying precariously near the edge. His half-nose twitches in anticipation as a customer enters, a disheveled young noble, once white doublet stained with a life goes wrong. Oh, that sentence. Eyes dart behind him, searching for pursuit before he dumps the contents of his Hessian bag on the table. The dwarf leans forward, fingers flicking through the silverware and assorted goblets. He shakes his head emphatically, sneer fully settled, shoving the items back at the man. The man pleads, begs, eyes rolling, panic in their sockets, asking for something, anything, a few silvers. The dwarf leers and tosses 3 copper pans to the table. Desperate, the young noble tears a signet ring from his finger to the dwarf's ill-concealed delight. A few more coin go into the pile, and the defeated man, swearing stitches under his breath, exits the shop. The venerable dwarf grins at his good fortune, picking food out of his 2 sharp teeth as he examines his haul. Step back. Oh, that's really sad. A man down on his luck. I'm going to save. I need to save. I did not save. Okay, as soon as I enter here, I'm going to save, like, right now. I forget. Dead initiate. Oh no. As you approach the dead man, you can feel the faint traces of his soul lingering, a stunned uncertainty holding in its place. When you near, without warning, the soul hurries towards you as though you were solitary light in the dank gloom of this place come to usher it away. Its essence invades your consciousness. You are in a different body now, walking deeper into the catacombs, cloaked in a dark robe with a mask pulled over your face. You're following a familiar path along the canal, heading to a room built around a statue of a figure wearing a robe much like yours. Others await, clothed in hoods and shadows. Ahead is another figure, dressed like you, traveling in the same direction. You don't know his name and how it's supposed to be. Out of the darkness, something monstrous grabs the other figure. You turn to flee, but find yourself face to face with a troll, The panic pounding through your brain is interrupted by a razor-edged teeth and claws. You snap yourself out of the dead man's memory. The corpse lies in the damp and grimy ground. His hood and mask are missing, and his clothes are shredded. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Oh no. Oh no. Should I be sneaking around these?
I'll take a look.
Then they walk so slow. Okay, there's a door here. Oh. Shh. Shh. How close can I get to it? Oh, I got pretty close.
Following your lead.
Ah! Oh no. What is this? Maybe if I put that here. How am I not full health? Did I start out that way? Oh no, this is not good. Please go after that. Oh no. I need some injury to happen so that I can do something. I don't know how to use you. This is not going well for the hunter. There must be something. Can you heal the...
What?
Oh wait, you're not doing anything.
Following.
Oh no. Fortifies the health. Oh, I should have done this when he was walking towards me. Affecting all of them, granting immunity, frightened.
I'm here.
Okay, wait. I need you to do more than just that. Oops. Sorry, that was my dog.
I'm here.
Okay. Come on, do some more healing. gonna have to camp. Oh no, I can't even get through.
Dead on.
I'm gonna have to rest. I'm like burning through all my spells and stuff already.
That's not very helpful.
And I can't leave because I'll disengage. Can you like move here? At least we have the hunter to tank.
Bad seal meat.
He's badly injured. Can't really do much though. Can I... Will this help?
Ready, Watcher. They got my scent.
I think I was already injured when I walked in here. I think it's because of the vision. Did the vision harm me?
Absolutely.
Skin. Oh, I'm gonna have to camp. No, I'm gonna go back to the inn. I am rested. I want to go in this door so badly, but I want to see the rest of just this area here before I continue forward. Oh, there's more here. Okay, hold on. Let's go out. Oh, that thing is so far. We're gonna have to go around. Oh my god.
Dead on.
Hey.
Died very quickly.
All right then.
Okay, let's go down here. Seems like most of the creatures will be down here. Oops. Catch up, everyone. Ooh. Wonder if I can sell that. Okay, there's nothing much here. More black ooze. Why did it go after him first? Okay.
Dead on.
What is this phrases thing? You know, at some point I'm just gonna have to look up how to use that guy, because I feel like I am not. Oh my gosh, why is everyone going after him? Can you heal yourself? Gosh, I don't understand why everyone's going after him. Is it his positioning? Maybe he should be in the middle. Yeah.
At once.
All these rooms to explore. I'm just gonna go as systematically as I can. Okay, now I'm not. Oh gosh. Oh no, I can't see anything through the doorway. I can't even. Oh God. I can't even tell who I've clicked on. This looks like it's gonna be a bad room. I went all the way to the end. I should have done like a grid pattern. But you know what?
Certainly.
This is where we are now. Oh, it's just one dude. Oh, it's not just one dude. It's many. Oh no, this is gonna get so messy. Ah! Where is my monk going? Who's that? Okay, you gotta drop some spells, buddy. Oh, whoa. Good lord, I nearly died there. That was way too distributed. That was terrible of me. The damage... The dispersion of the damage means that I'm not doing well in positioning them. Which I'm clearly not. I just ran into whatever part of the room I thought was good, which... no good. I don't think I can save right here, because I have a feeling there's more.
I'll see what I can find.
Maybe I should be sneaking everywhere. There's a way through there, and there's a way through here. Oh, crap!
Slowly dying.
No, how do we fix that? What does that do?
Poison.
Brave shalt be not believed.
They got a gun.
God. We all nearly died. That was... oh... no!
But I'm slowly dying of poison.
God damn it. Trap. How do you disable those? I wouldn't have even seen it.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Hello? A lone figure in tattered robes shuffles across the chamber, muttering under its breath. As you approach, the figure halts and swivels its head towards you. Its haggard visage is a labyrinth of wrinkles and sores overgrown by a moss-like beard. What is this? Who disturbs Hellig's work? Its voice rattles and gurgles like a drowning man. What are you doing down here? Research. A hodgepodge of animacy and necromancy. I have peace and quiet as well as an abundant supply of subjects. If there's nothing else, be on your way. What are those creatures behind you? Just a few personal projects? Sorry souls stuck in their mortal shells. Their flesh is as dead as mine, though their minds are not as well maintained. They flock to me like worms to drakes. They're not half as intelligent, but... He watches as one stumbles into a desk. They serve for amusement. I was just exploring the catacombs. The figure aims a gnarled finger at the door. Then go and thank your gods I'm not hungry. Okay, farewell. Hold on, I just
Keeping
wanted
an
to...
eye out.
Dust and cobwebs have been swept aside for various alchemical implements. Though coated with rust and grit, they look recently used. The scattered feverish notes detail various animatic procedures and rites of necromancy. A grim assortment of rusty blades adorns this table. Could I talk to this dude? This creature appears to have suffered horrific burns. Its skin is blackened and its limbs have melted and fused. It plods stubbornly across the room. Hello? The creature does not seem to register your words. Oh, I mean, these are his friends. I'm just gonna leave him alone as his friends. Oh my god, did I leave the hunter behind? I did. My bad. Oh my god!
I fear we've lost the angry one.
Ah. Okay, I rested here to be full health so I can get through the traps. Anyways, when I woke up, you awake to see Durance, his staff held in both of his hands. Before him, a flame flickers at its top end, casting long shadows across his face as he stares in contemplation. Still, for all the light of the fire, your eyes can't focus on him. Perhaps it is awakening from sleep, or a trick of the light, but he seems indistinct, blurred around the edges, everything except for the staff. The staff, he seems to be studying its engravings. As you watch, the engravings glow, thinly red, like through the cracks of heat-suffused wood. The lines stream like molten metal, burning along the edges of his staff, then branch out in an intricate series of fiery veins, bunching thickly where his hand clutched the wood, pulsing as if a heartbeat. As you watch, the veins spiral into a dozen separate circles that spiral again until they are arranged in a circle of their own. They pulse, wait, and all is strangely silent. And then suddenly there is a great light from the fire, a rushing of air, a great flash, and you awaken again to see Durance in the same place, still holding his staff, but he is solid, real. He doesn't seem to have noticed you or react to what occurred. How do I talk to Durance?
I'm here.
How do I discuss it?
I'm here. I'd be glad to.
Okay, there was like a trap here. I want to save and see whether I can get through it or whether this is like an auto kill trap. I just want to, I don't know how to...
Watch out!
Oh, that is a very bad one. I just want to see whether there's anything worth stealing. Seems as though not. I don't know how to speak with Durance. Maybe at the inn? Maybe when I rest again? I don't know. I want to see if I have to go to an inn or something to speak with him. Let me try that. Oh my god. I went back to the inn to see if I could talk to Durance here. I can buy a yellow lab? What is it for? I want to buy it, but I don't want it to die in the catacombs. Okay, I have to buy it and then go to the Stronghold. Okay. Well, what if it's gone by then? Oh, I don't want it to die in the catacombs. No. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. And if I have to go back to the Stronghold, I will. Okay. Bought it. Wait, that's mine. I need to sell some stuff. Can you buy these, please? Oh, I should do some inventory management. While I'm in this marketplace, I might as well have a look around. Hilde, reach out for the soul. You see a dimly lit room with extravagant decoration. Pillows of silk brocade cover the floor surrounding a large velvet-covered divan. Is that like a couch? A man sits on the divan, his shirt untucked and only half buttoned. Behind him stands this elf, dressed in the same lavish finery as decorates the room. Her hips gyrate gently, dancing slowly around the man as she begins to sing. He looks up at her, blearily, intoxication clouding his vision. He smiles, tunelessly humming along with her. Her words are too low to hear clearly, but as her singing grows more intense, the lights in the room seem to dim even farther and everything loses focus. She takes his face in her hands, singing directly to him, running her hands down his shoulders and arms until she is holding his hands. The man's eyes grow heavy, and he quickly succumbs to sleep, slumping backwards. She holds his arms, catching him as he falls, and gently lays him down across the divan. She stops singing when his head hits the pillow, and suddenly the light brightens back up and everything snaps back into focus. She slips her hand into his jacket, retrieving an item that she places in a small box sitting at a nearby table. She looks back at the man, shakes her head, and escapes into the night. Oh. Did she steal it or she put it back on that table? Lenkil Greatstorm. Reach out for the soul. You see a man stumble, knees bleeding, clothes torn, eyes dead. His skin is damp with sweat, but he pushes onwards. His back is arced, defeated. At his side hangs a bow, strings limp with disuse. He trips through the undergrowth sightless, ignoring all of the sound of his own anguish. All but the sound of his own anguish. He comes across a deer, guts spilled across the forest floor, still steaming in the cold night air. A Stalgar watches him from above, perched on a trunk of an enormous fallen tree. It takes the man a moment to notice his danger, and he seems almost glad of it. The Stalgar unravels itself from the tree, eyeing him carefully. Its distended stomach almost brushes the ground as it jumps down, and the man dives to meet it. For a moment, time seems to slow as the man and the beast collide. The Stalgar roars, swiping at him with his claws, and soon has him pinned. Great yellow teeth and acrid breath, ready to end his intrusion. But with a wet, ripping sound instead, the agonized Stalgar is himself gutted from neck to rump. The man exhales, deeply, covered in blood, ponderous. Not today. Not today. Ygrin.
Hail and well met.
Oh, nice. Come to take a look. Oh, wait. Ygrin stands behind a stall, polishing a broadsword. The patterned flesh around his eyes is crinkled with age, and the muscles in his arms are knotty and lean, but he holds the weapon with ease. He nods at you. Come to take a look. You won't find a finer collection of armor and weaponry in Defiance Bay. Outside Sonlids, of course. He flashes a crooked grin. What's so special about Sonild? She operates the expedition hall. He jerks a thumb over his shoulder. Sells the best equipment in the city, but went and keeps her on a short leash. Keeps her fine inventory, reserved for chartered expeditionists, members of the dozen, and anyone else he takes a liking to. Alright, let me see what you have for sale. Good lord, these are expensive. And I'm saving up for my keep. I've made quite a bit of... Okay, well, whatever. We don't need your stuff. I want to go back to the catacombs. I really just want to get to this Wodica. Alright. This time, I'm just going to sneak around. I feel like the traps are triggered because I'm not sneaking. And I should be sneaking. So here we are sneaking. Oh. Nope. I need that door open. No. No. I need you to go here. Ah! I need you to get here. Oh god, I need to tank this thing. There you go.
I'm here.
Hey.
You save more often.
Laying low.
Oh, wait. How big is this room? Bet there are traps in here or something. Wait, what's in here? Skeleton. What's this? Missing you, MM. Love you more, XO. XXXOO. Warlock, the Swedish chef? Jebediah Jiggler, hope they don't put anything too cliche on the gravestone. Adrian the Lurker, Sparkman. Think, therefore you are, the Lurker. Oh gosh, they have so many. I have no idea what I'm doing. Neither do I. Johnny Bear, in loving memory of his wallet, may the pillars of eternity guide its contents to proper use. Wait, what are these memorials? The Efforts of Wollongong? Are these the Kickstarters? The Lurker? The rain in the astral plane falls mainly in the Elder Brain. Tom Rigney, here lies Tom Rigney, an atheist, all dressed up and nowhere to go. Mikhail Thomas Holmes. When logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's off with her head, remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head, feed your head. Chris W., may ye always be a seeker of truth, for ignorance is the greatest crime. One can conflict upon themselves, and is doing so. Let the lies and the evils of the world go unchallenged. Tobias Tirsell. These must be the Kickstarters, right? Once tormented, now eternal. Unshra, wait and hope. Eureka! User! User! And so, Raffin, lost in the White March, I owe you one. Baysark, I'm not really dead, I'm just pretending. Clorn, working with the Lords of Justice to end the tyranny of the harbingers of death across the realms, and still cheaper than Van Doom. Remember, Dirk cannot be cursed. Virodi, we have a debt to nature due. I've paid mine, and so must you. I like this Johnny Bear. Those must be the Kickstarters. So that's a nice little thank you to them. Golden, oh wait, is that a lot of money? It is a lot of money. That was so nice. What a lovely surprise. Okay, what areas do I want to explore? Let's finish this side before I cross the bridge and go over there. And there's also that area here. So once I get up here, I'll start sneaking.
I'm on the trail.
Oh wait, are these more of the Kickstarters? This is so fun. Oh, they are? Wait, I don't know if they are, but I feel like they are. How lovely. Kaladin. Don't panic. I like these. Can you guys please clarify if this is the Kickstarters or not? Because I want to look it up, but I'm afraid of Googling things when I'm playing a game in case I see spoilers. Oh, Wolfstead. Too many bugs in here. Let me out. If there's anything that I have learned from my travels, is that many things may change. The nature of man, regret, love, revenge, or fear, whatever you believe can change the nature of man. The nature of man can. That's beautiful. Oh. feel like each of these rooms is gonna be generally safe. Ooh, maybe. What's this? Crap! Ah.
I'll see what I can find.
I feel like maybe if I'm sneaking, maybe I'll see the traps. Maybe. Let's test it out. Money. This room must have something crazy. This is going to be another trap, isn't it? Get ready to run. Crap! But we leveled. I didn't even notice that. More athletics. Ooh. Unused points will carry to the next level. So let's just do that so I can put... so I can min-max. Essentially. Okay, now what do I want? I want one that can cause damage to myself. Maybe I should do that. It must be... No. Oh. No. Maybe that was just earlier. Well, the monk has a portion of fire bonus. That's kind of nice having passive abilities. And studying enable the monk to move during the battle, monk's movement rate is significantly increased. A head targeting strike designed to disrupt enemies react. Or stunned. Ooh. A stun would be useful. Oh, that would be nice, actually. Able to cleanse his body, reducing the duration of incoming attacks, so there's mitigation. Knocks the target back a significant distance. Target bumps others out of the way and bounces up hard and ends up prone. I kind of like this, though. This seems like a useful ability. Anytime that you can, like, stun someone. Okay, lore. Let's go. Okay, what else could I learn? These are a lot. Antagonize magical energy around the chosen point, suppressing all beneficial spells. Motion. Could I pick 2 spells? Oh, I can. Oh, it's a touch spell. Crackling bolt. Ooh. Also harming anything caught in his path. I like that. I just like wizards being super destructive. To gain increased. Nah. Oh gosh, fireball. But I think there's fireball in one of the grimoires I have. But if I don't get fireball... Calicoth's minor blight. Throw on an enemy causing burn. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is cool. Displaced image. Oh, is that creating a mirror? Oh, yeah. Like blurring myself. Bounding missiles. Ooh, magic missiles, but better. How do I choose one? I want fireball. But I want this crackling bolt. But I want these missiles. I'm gonna get the crackling bolt. Yeah, I'm gonna get these too. I just want him to be super destructive. I don't care about him buffing anyone else. And then the Chanter, I don't know what to do with you because I don't even know how to play you, but you seem to be lore based, so that's what you're gonna get. And Field of Terror, frightening enemies. Frightened and terrified. Hobbling and causing freeze damage. I mean, that's also good. Goodness, his face is very different. For all allies. I mean, this might be nice. Let's do this one. We can be a little buffer. Because I have no idea what you do, to be honest. I need to sort through the grimoire I have. I haven't even really looked at it all that much. I think that's basically everything on this side except for this room. So let's go to that room. Is there a way through here? No.
Quietly now.
This is to go down. Ah, this is to go down. Oh, my cousin, first gaming buddy, R.I.P. Yeah, this is... He tried hard, but remained second eternally. Sorry. Oh, I love this. That's so nice. It shows that the devs truly appreciated them. They put their Kickstarters in a catacombs. Like they buried their Kickstarter supporters. Perfect. Perfect. Why do they always go after the healer? I'm guessing can't go through there, so we'll go through this way.
I'll see what I can find.
Let's sneak around. Ooh, I bet you that's locked. This way is open though. Is this a trap? No, it's not. Oh, Granny, little Granny, old and frail, fragile, constantly on the move and never finding rest. Although she's quite agile, she never seemed to find her nest. I like that. I just want to read a little bit from each one. It's nice. It's so uplifting. Let's see if I can open this door. Okay, let's see what's down the corridor first. I don't want anything sneaking up on me. Although I don't think they do. I'm gonna... No, I don't know. I like to clear corridors first. Whoa, that staircase is going down? Whoa. Okay, wait. Let's just circle around.
What?
Okay, let's... It's best. A good thing we were sneaking. I think that flower would have seen us if I wasn't sneaking. Why are they not in the formation I have wanted them to get in? Hello? Aeorn, this small Orlan man appears to have pulled together some crates and scraps of cloth to make a rather sorry-looking little camp. The thick fur on his limbs is matted, and his clothing smeared with blackening grime. He looks startled as you enter, his eyes widen in fear.
Greetings.
In alarm, I mean. After a moment, however, he smiles weakly. Hello there. Wasn't expecting any visitors down in these parts. He glances around the dim room. What are you doing down here? Aeorn grimaces. I've been a little down on my luck lately. Didn't have anywhere to stay, so I thought I'd come down here. Nobody pokes around in the catacombs much. Not until you, anyway. Ah, gosh. There are a lot less dangerous places to live as meager alive. You're hiding from something. Or someone. Aeorn looks around the dingy chamber and nods slowly, expression painted. Yeah, I guess it's plain enough to see. Aeorn sighs heavily. Well, very well, it's true. I've been hiding from the knights down here, but it isn't what you think. He ducks his head. It was an accident. It's been hard for me here in Defiance Bay. I suppose I thought if I got involved in city business, if I made the right friends, it would get easier in time. And it did, really. I made a name for myself, place. People actually listen to me when I talk. Well, they used to. People can get very passionate about these things. We were discussing, I think it was shipping agreements, of all the things to fight over. But this one night, this man, he got very angry. I think maybe he had a little too much at the end. Aeorn pauses, and I guess he didn't like an Orlan talking back at him. I struck him. He came towards me, and I hit him. And he went over like a tree. I guess he struck his head on the way down? Aeorn lowers his gaze and shrugs helplessly. Turns out he was a knight. The Crucible Knights won't care how it happened. They just want me gone. They won't let me live long enough to see the rope. Please. He looks at you with a pleading expression. Just want to get out the city. The second I can get my money for passage, I won't trouble anyone again. I swear it. I'll live quietly, but you can't tell them I'm here. Oh gosh, I feel for this guy. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm for this little guy. I want to help him. I want to help him because I feel like maybe if he is telling the truth, the knights probably wouldn't let him even face judge or trial. They would just kill him before he even, give him 300 copper. Here. Aeorn stares at you in disbelief, but this is... His face twists as he struggles for words. They said you were a kind soul, but I wouldn't have imagined. This will see me out of the city and well away. I'm not sure I could ever thank you enough, but here, take this. I hope it's some use to you on your journey. You have my lasting gratitude. Friend, I should get ready. Rabbit fur gloves. Oh, I decided his fate. Oh, his quest was called Unwanted. That's really sad. Oh, cool. I'm gonna wear these. I don't have any gloves. I'm gonna wear them. Yeah. Oh, I don't want my dog to walk around with me here. Taxes collected, all earnings were lost to bandits. What? I need... Finish in 3 hours. In 3 hours, there will be no more bandits coming after my stuff. A wobbly little tent is barely standing. What did he leave behind? The queen that was and still is. Okay. I have a lot of reading already in this game, so I'm not gonna read all of it, like the stuff I pick up. I'm just gonna read what's presented in the game. The smoldering fire is strewn with the meager remains of a recent meal: fish bones, molded rind of cheese, and a blackened bread crust. At least it's a nice place to camp. For camping supplies. At least I know that it's here. Okay, good to know. Let's see. Like a paranoid maniac. And there was another door that way.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea. Which
Yeah,
is
shout that.
not very quiet.
Yeah, you should stay quiet though, okay? There's someone here too. I wonder if I can get through this way. Unless the fires are just always lit in these catacombs. Oh, I can hear something. I can hear something here. Oh, maybe that's the other way down? I just want to make sure there's nothing else here. Sorry, I obsessively have to unveil maps. I just have to. I guess this is the end. And I'm assuming that goes from that staircase down to this one. So we might as well go down here and then circle back up to find out who's in the room, because I can hear something here. Oh.
Yes?
Hey.
Oh my god. Oh god, that's a lot. Jeez, okay, hold on. This is gonna go really bad real quick. Okay, hold on. Let's go! Hell yeah, that looks amazing. That was amazing. But I need something else to make sure that this guy doesn't die. I wonder if I can have this one halt. Hold on. No, I should buff. What are other good buffs? Armor. Okay, you need to second wind.
Hey.
Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
A gift if
Shoot, that did not go very well. I don't know. I don't know if this is possible at this point.
the Euthasia doesn't.
Oh, I don't know. Oh god. He live! He live! He live! Okay, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god, I thought he died. Wait. Wrong. Wrong. Okay, I have no control over what's going on right now. Injured. Barely
How may I
injured.
help?
Oh, I don't know if this is... That went bad so quickly. How come I can't control him? What's going on? Do it again. Do you have a bigger healing thing? Good lord. Okay, he's down. Oh god, I fell down. Oh no. Just keep fireballing those dudes. What else can I need like some kind of like a bane. You know? Oh, that would have been cool. Oh crap, I was... Oh, wrong. I'm knocked down again. I'm just using fire because I assume like things like this are vulnerable to fire. But I haven't really checked.
For the goddess!
God, the knockdown of these things. Oh, this is bad. I don't know. I still don't know how to use this guy. To me, he's just basically useless.
Dead on.
Yeah, we're done. I don't know how we're gonna get through that. I don't know how we're gonna get through this.
This isn't going as I hoped.
Yeah, this isn't going as I hoped either. Okay. Maybe that's a little insane. That's a lot of sporlings to deal with. Maybe it's the way I came in. Maybe I should have come in from the other side. How did I not save? Where did these two level? Awesome. They leveled. Yay. What else can you do? Oh, fiercely determined to deflect all incoming blows, dramatically increases for a short time. Damage bonus with all weapon types. Oh. Covered by the chosen specialization. I like the sword type, so I'll probably keep him, like, I'll probably give him a weapon specialization in sword. Let's see what else. Confident aim. Disciplined barrage. Into the fray. Under the battle, pulling an enemy into immediate melee range, causing piercing damage. Let's go with a weapon specialization for sword. So sword, Morningstar, battle axe. Yeah, there we go. The healer, more lore, and we'll save points for the next level. Oh. Same spells. Which is not harmful at all. I feel like it was probably the way I came in. What if I come in here? Could I pull the trolls first, maybe? See if it's possible.
Absolutely.
I shall be discreet.
We'll sneak our way there.
I can do that.
Maybe we can unlock this without anyone noticing and sneak in, see what's inside here.
That's settled.
Ooh.
Hey,
Send these two in.
I'm here. At once.
I shall deal with. I shall deal with this.
I'm here.
They die so much faster when you take them one at a time is doable, but my gosh, taking all of those sporlings at the same time was kind of a little bit intense. Huh? Ooh, let's all get him. Ooh, yeah, hell yeah. I want to do the stunning blow. Let's see if it works. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, that was so good. Hell yeah. More Kickstarter people. Once upon a time, there was a monster called Armin the Apple Eater. He could eat tons of apples and emptied all the trees in the realm of Princess Zikarin. Maybe he's still out there. Okay, let's see if we can sneak up on these trolls. I want to take the trolls first because they hit hard. If it's even possible. Let's move slowly. Oh, they're somewhere here. Oh, I don't know if it's possible. I need to take a different approach to this, I think. Oh my god, here it goes. I had a feeling that they were right there. Okay, but...
I'm here.
Maybe I can... Infirmity, holy power... Why is he up here? Again. Come on, let's get it. Okay. What's the wolf doing? Come on, wolf. Why is he attacking the fucking healer? Come on, man. Just get him already. Okay, now everyone to safety. Everyone over here, please. Like, very, very fast. Okay, we've killed one troll.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go rest in this room. I'm gonna go camp in here. Could I camp in here? Or do I have to be in something like that? You know, I'm gonna camp in here where it's safer. Oh, by the other room. These catacombs are gonna take forever to explore. I don't know how to play half my characters. Ooh, that's rough. Barracks is finished construction. How do I manage it though? How do I hire them? Okay, now that that is, I'm gonna start building the restoration, the Bright Hollow restoration, so that I have somewhere to rest. And then probably next would be the western... merchant stalls would be useful. But I need to fortify my place. I need to have more walls. So probably the walls. I need the Western Barbican. So I need to do that next after the Bright Hollow restoration. Oh. Okay. Now to see if I can get that other troll. We will sneak the whole way.
Quietly now.
Okay. I can't believe I actually was able to... I was so afraid I was going to pull that other troll, because I saw him at the very, very edge. Skeleton. Okay, I have that. I just want to pull this troll. Maybe if I just get the troll to see me. Oh, crap. I'll wait for him to patrol. Wait, Sagani leveled. Yay. Swift aim. Fire rate. Companion use a bonus to defense. Stalker's Link. Accuracy when finding an enemy already engaged by the animal companion. Predator sense. Oh my gosh, what do I want? I kind of like the link. And finding an enemy already engaged by the animal companion. I'm gonna do that. I'm not even sure if I'm building these right, but you know what? Is there an autosave? F5? Oh, there, quick save. Oh, God. Okay, where's the troll? I'm worried it's like if I engage the troll, he's just gonna pull the rest of the sporelings. I wonder if I can
Ready,
blast
Watcher.
him with an arrow.
Sure. Got an arrow for... Got an arrow for this one.
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Okay, it's everyone. How am I gonna manage this? How am I gonna manage this? Oh god. Everyone gets a blessing. Then you... gotta really take down this guy fast. So, fireball him. You're putting the blessing down. I don't have no idea what... You're doing something, and then you will mark. Oh no. How do I fear? Oh, they're immune! Oh no. One more fireball. Did that damage us too? Maybe. You gotta second wind yourself, man. Oh, Hunter's down. It was inevitable. They're immune to that too, of course they are. Good lord. What else can I do? Okay, you have to second wind yourself. Why can't you? Why can't you? You gotta heal. Why are these things so strong? You still can't second wind yourself. Guy, you gotta help him. Okay. All of y'all.
Just like an adherent to
No. Help out here. No. Why is it coming after me? Oh god.
Hey.
Yay, that went badly so quickly. We all nearly died. Ah. That was terrible. Oh, that was so terrible. I hope there's no more. Was there another... Oh god, there was another thing here.
Dead on.
Oh gosh, one more spoiling. I bet you there's like 2 more or something. There's probably like another one hiding somewhere here. No? Maybe another one hiding up here? No? Oh gosh, that was terrible. I kind of want to go to my stronghold. I need to finish this area though. I have to go down. Before I do that, I'm gonna go fill up my camping supplies. I figured out how to speak to them. Their icons down there have like a little speech bubble, and I just clicked on one. Alice seems lost in thought. He flinches when you draw near, sucking a sharp breath through his teeth.
What can I do for you?
Are you alright?
Of course. Merely processing some of the unusual things we've seen lately. And if Meerwald is to be believed, it would seem you've an uncertain future ahead.
He was out of his mind, but there's some things that he is probably telling the truth about. My situation is more dire than I realize. We've got to find this lead and key, and fast.
That does seem like the logical course of action. I shall follow your lead.
That's all. See, I'm not sure. I didn't notice these before. Maybe it's just only in an inn.
The dozens. Pretty sure you won't find one among them who stood within 100 miles of that bridge when the Godhammer went off. Too bad, too. Then there'd be less of them.
Why do they call themselves the Dozens? It was 12 Diggerwoodens stood outside Halgot Citadel waiting for Waidwen to cross the bridge there. They had to hold him there long enough for the Godhammer to detonate. So that's what they did. The Godhammer? That's what they called the bomb they blew up Waidwen with. Waidwen with. Don't know much about it other than that. Anything kills a living god, guess you gotta name it. What do you have against the Dozens? Nothing serious. Nothing I don't have against a lot of folk anyways. The Dozens, they like to take things into their own hands. Gets ugly sometimes. We don't have them in Gilded Vale, but they'd be right at home there. They picked that name so that they could do what they wanted and feel like it was right. Got nothing to do with honor or sacrifice. They like to invoke Magrin too, when they especially want to feel right. Somehow, I don't think she'd be too impressed with that lot. I'm sure she'd like to set them on fire anytime they use her name, but the gods probably got rules against that kind of thing. Gosh. Surely Magrin has worthier followers? She draws all types, seems to me, more than she'd like, I'm sure. Warmongers, fire lovers, his eyes fixed briefly on Durance. But she does do better than that. Plenty of good soldiers said their prayers to her when we were marching towards the front line. Have to expect those are the types she'd prefer to talk to. Let's continue on. Good idea. And Durance. Thought I felt your eyes on me. Now come the words. I had questions I wanted to ask.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skidding your knuckles on the wrong door.
I saw something strange. You were sitting by the fire and I saw a great light from your staff.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a flash like an explosion, a rushing of air, incredibly bright.
It is the light of the God Hammer you saw.
Whoa, the God Hammer.
It was a weapon of Deerwood's people, a symbol of their independence. It saved the Deerwood.
What do you know about it?
It brought the Saints' war to an end, knocked a god from his perch. There are few that would deny Eothas overstepped. The God Hammer reminded Eothas of it. You saw its light because I helped shape it, give it life, and release it into the world. Once seen, its glory is almost too bright to be believed, and too bright to be forgotten.
You helped build the God Hammer?
There were 12 of us. We fashioned the weapon, drafted plans for it, prayed for guidance at Ashfall, and it came to me there. Each of us were given a staff made from the forest of black trees around us, glowing with embers and fire far greater than this branch you see now. It felt as if the staff was Magrin's own finger, guiding my hand, guiding the other 11, the shadows of the 12 who had come to stand on the bridge to stop Eothas.
I saw dozens of bright circles emerging from your staff as well.
Even in that stand, there was a ritual to it. For the 12 that stood on the bridge, there were a dozen shadows cast, a dozen faithful of Magrin, her fiercest supporters and shapers of the Godhammer.
Durance rests the staff in front of him, and the flame atop it curls for a moment, the light flaring slightly. It splits into a ring of flames, one after the other, until a dozen is met.
As 12 held Eothas fast, we 12 unleashed our prayers and let the Godhammer fall.
Then it blossoms brightly, once, and resumes its candle intensity. In the aftermath, the shadows seem sharper in the vicinity, as if they have edges, and you blink to clear your vision. Durance is still staring at the tiny candle-like flame intently.
Shadows cast by the fire of the Godhammer, perhaps. And we shared their fate as well in time. Now the spine of the Deerwood is marked by the Godhammer, marked by Magrin.
What do you mean shared their fates?
Not all deaths come with stilled breath and stilled heart, or other stilled passions beneath the waste. Some deaths come from silence. The connection we once shared with Magrin, after the light of the Godhammer, it was not the same. It was as if we'd lost our senses, and sense of purpose as well. Instead of victory being welcomed, there was silence, within and without. Not many can claim to have killed a god. It is less a heroic tale than you would think. And such a death, it changed our faith. All faiths, I expect. Doubt followed, and the world changed. I do not believe Magrin was pleased by what we had done.
Why is that?
The world is broken. The wheel stilled. There is sickness in the world's heart. Perhaps the price of crossing a god. crossing 2 guards. Even as Margaret shaped our hands, perhaps we carried her will farther than was allowed. Just as Widewind did. Saint Widewind. Mortal arrogance to match mortal arrogance. Yet if the world had changed, then I sought to change with it. If I had forgotten some of Margaret's teachings, I would find them again. I would make her see me again.
What did you do?
I remembered Margaret's teachings. How reminders on the flesh were more important than the death of a vessel. And I wondered if killing Aethys, if that had simply set him free. Had it allowed him to escape his punishment and be taken on the wheel? Like a mortal? As I stepped from the now blessed Godhammer Bridge, I thought of Ashfall. I thought of the War of Black Trees. Wondered if I needed to be burned to find myself again. That is Margaret at her heart. At least that is my hope. These are the doubts that befall me.
And what happened when you returned to Ashfall?
The road to Ashfall is long. Gives one time to think. If you think long enough, you do not go home. I left without telling anyone, with only the robes I wore at Halgot, my staff, and my name, which is long buried.
He's so dramatic. I love
Of my
him.
fellow 11 craftsmen, disciples, I know not what happened to them, if they suffered the same doubt as I did. But it was underserved. It was wrong. We had done all that Or had asked.
Oh.
Grab victory from defeat and
You feel as if your god has betrayed you.
there is something about being used and cast aside. Perhaps Widewen himself felt it. There at the end, when the hammer struck. To be the proof that your god is hollow as the vessel it inhabits. I tried to find purpose, and avoided all contact with other Magranic priests. Did not seek the walls of Ashfall, and sought to make amends to my god through actions. I joined with the Purges for a time, and not long after came the first signs of the Hollowborn. So many crimes, trespasses, violations. The Salvation. Animancers were another sickness born of the Saints' War. A relapse of innovation, of desperation to heal what we had caused. All seemed worse than before the bridge, not better. And as years passed, the world became even worse still for the victory.
To your holy goddess, power she doth in you and by you commit a trust in you. It doesn't sound like your goddess wherever. Where silence is your trial. Oh, wow, okay. Maybe the purges weren't what Magrin wanted either. I don't want to say number 2. That's such a mean thing to say to him. Yeah, exactly what you deserve. It seems Magrin silence is your trial. I guess that would be the better thing to say because it gives him time to think. And that's what he wanted to do, time to think. Sweat collects on the sooty creases of his forehead and runs down his ruddy cheeks. It drips from the tip of his nose. His mouth moves, but his utterance makes no sound. He is, for once, at a loss. Feeling your gaze, he quickly composes himself, wiping his forehead with the back of a dirty hand.
Huh? Worship the whims of some fickle bitch, and you'll never be more than dirt beneath her feet. Worship what she worships, on the other hand. Take her fire for your own, and her esteem comes on its own. Of course, by that time, you no longer need it. Trial and transformation, sure as Durance taught.
Durance glances at you, and staring into his eyes gives you the feeling of peering over the edge of a great cliff.
You think to put the coals to my feet, but what's burned once will never burn again. These talks are your trial, Watcher.
Oh.
You cannot deflect the truth to one who has already been purified by it.
Okay. We chose the bridge because we could control it. Durance's hands tightened at the top of his staff as if holding it by the neck. It was a place where we could choke Aethys in his own footsteps, where we knew his feet would fall, a narrow neck of stone. But it was more than that. It was a spine of the deerwood symbolic to its backbone. Such symbols are important to the construction of a weapon. Durance studies his staff, his eyes traveling along the etching. Any weapon. Durance's face hardens and his eyes burn, his eyebrows narrowing. I suspect Aethys knew that as well, and so did his vessel. In its arrogance, his hand tightens on the staff. He intended to walk upon the bridge as if walking on the backs of the deerwood, and we intended to burn him with the light of our faith, and his. 12 on the bridge, 12 in the shadow, and gave ourselves to it. Gave yourselves to it?
We put much of ourselves into the Godhammer. Such a device is not simply a machine. There are elements of the spirit in it. Even Widewind's spirit.
Elements of the spirit?
Each of the 12 who brought the Godhammer forth would have done anything to save the Deerwood, save its people. It is why we were chosen. Each of us hated this pretender. That rage, that spirit, that rebellion went into our work, and went into studying him as well.
Widewind? Why?
We all studied Widewind. He was our enemy, and he had provided the flesh the god wore as a cloak. That flesh made him vulnerable. I knew what fields his hands had tilled, his family, what he had harvested, where he had been born. We sought to know him, what had led him to fight us.
Why was that important?
You don't kill the god. You kill the man it inhabits. And you leave that man a ruin. Burn him to ash. The weapon was meant to not only burn his flesh, but it would burn his soul. And it did. At the cost of our own. And at the cost of our goddess's favor. That whore be damned.
Is that why your images were blurred in the dream? Durance frowns, glances at you with a sharp look. Perhaps your eyes were blinded by the Godhammer's light, Watcher. He snorts. I may feel half a man at times, but even that is twice that of most others.
If you fear for my spirit, your fears are baseless. The Godhammer, seeing its light, only fueled my anger and made me stronger. Made me re-examine the teachings of Margren. Put them in a new light.
Looked as if there was only part of you, as if your spirit had been sheared in half.
I do not need you to cast any more questions on me, Watcher. Nor did I ask you to look upon me without my leave.
Oh,
Get
I'm
gone,
sorry.
And leave me be.
Oh, oops. I seem to have made him mad. I have to continue to get to know Durance. I like him.
Mysterious figures and crumbling ruins. Ah, we've stepped into the very best of tales.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I don't think the lower college would believe half of what I tell them. Do you think I should make a drawing of the temple? That was it? Sure. Getting through these catacombs is quite a trial. Only because I keep leaving because I don't want to get caught
Sagani,
at
does
once.
your fox bite?
Oh, yes.
Can I pet him anyway?
It's your hand.
I'm gonna pet him.
Go pet him. I can't wait till I can take the dog out. I just really don't want to do it while, you know, while we're fighting because I don't want the dog to get hurt. I really want to go back to my stronghold too. I want to see the progress. And I want to fortify it a little bit more before I go back, just so that I have some things like I really want the walls done. I don't know how to hire people. Maybe I can hire it from there? Like if I... That's almost done. It doesn't say where I can get hirelings. Maybe from Gilded Vale? Would I be able to hire people from there? Okay, let's go to the Temple of Wodica. Hopefully it's not dangerous. Ha! It's gonna be so dangerous. Tar Prima. 24 days. Dang. I rest a lot. Come on, guys. Pick up the pace. Got things to do, places to explore, people to kill. Oh, a Wodica to find. Are we ready to venture forth? Whoa, what's that? Oh no! Oh god, I got scared. What's going on here? In front of you looms the ghostly, hollow image of a man who is present at your awakening. He casts a pale, sickly light in the dank corner as he regards you.
You are from Kratom, my dear?
His words are an echo in your mind, from a time long past, and you know your response before you speak it, as if it has always been. Yes, I was born there. Was I?
A remarkable city. Truly one of the most impressive we have encountered outside of our own. Many exceptional people who have joined our cause come from Kratom. What made you decide to join our order?
I don't know. Oh, your teaching spoke to me. The world needs to know about the true gods. The gods have been good to me. I wish to repay them. I went through dark times. Nothing made sense. They all changed when your order came to my homeland. Your teaching spoke to me? I'm honestly not sure.
As long as you are assured in your faith, the rest is not so important. Are you ready to take the oath? To spread the word of the gods to the lost and heathen?
Oh my gosh, okay, I am. Well, that was weird.
I'll see what I can find.
Let's go this way. Hello? The mercenary eyes you warily as you approach, his weapon readied. What are you doing here? You don't look like one of that masked lot. Ooh, what's going on here? Since you don't know, you clearly don't belong here. The guard whistles sharply and you hear shouts of alarm in the distance. Oh no. Oh, here we go. What is that? Bless everyone. In case more people arrive. Did the wolf pass out? It did. Oh, crap. I was suffering injury. I wasn't even paying attention. I have so much to sell now. It seems
Nice and
like
quiet.
It seems like no one wants us here. Oh! He looks like a magic user. Oh no, I hate it when I'm in like a doorway and I can't see what's going on. Why is another one coming to join? Oh no. Can you go forward a little bit? Oh no. Oh. It's almost dead. There's no one he's killing, right? Oh no, there is. Oh gosh, it's so hard to see what's going on. Did you heal? Did you send off that heal? Go do it. Go do it now. Doing it now would be ideal. Okay, did it very slowly.
That's not helpful.
Oh my god. Very, very injured.
Nice and quiet.
Very, very nice and quiet. I don't know where we go. Ooh, look, that looks important. Jeez. Do I have like an area of effect one like this? Long-lasting circle. Oh yeah. Let's stun somebody. Oh, no. No, you come back here. Actually, you come back here. Ugh. I am not doing so well. Okay, you need to do something. Trap the speed of all enemies in the area of effect. Despondent. Ooh. It's just so many spells. It's a little overwhelming. Like, I get very, very overwhelmed by by his spells. Oh, don't do that. Just stay here. You're stuck. Are you healing? You are. And you're stuck. Why can't you go around? Do I really have to, like, tell you how to go around? You need to heal again. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna be dead. Screw it. No. God damn it. Don't heal. Okay, we're gonna camp here. We make camp. I handled that fight badly. I can't wait to sell all this stuff. Make so much money. We shall make camp here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I just... Well, you seemed preoccupied. I suppose
What's on your
I've
mind?
just noticed you acting a little, unusual lately. Talking to people who aren't there, remembering flashbacks of your previous life. I just want to make sure you're doing all right.
Guess I don't know what to make of this either.
Then I'm in good company. I should let you rest. Looks like we'll have another full day tomorrow.
What a nice guy. I'm just checking up on a friend. I guess no other place to go than here.
I'll take a look.
But we'll sneak our way through. Aleph falters and brings a hand to his forehead. He takes a staggering step, coughing and sputtering.
Back, ye clod! Those hooded fiends are nigh to be trusted!
What? Probably not, but that's no reason to be rude. Canna glances over at Aleph and frowns. Aleph, are you unwell? He grimaces, catching his breath. It's nothing, I'm fine. He coughs again. This probably isn't the best place to linger anyhow. What the hell happened to him?
Nice and quiet.
Does he have, like, split personalities going on? Or is it this place? Ooh. This looks like an important door. Let's go in. Oh! I don't like... He's so close to the door. We might as well just go on in. Okay, wait. I will take that. You take this. You do this lovely blessing again. Kinda in this general area. You get to this door. You get to this door. Oh, no. You... There, do that one. How about a fireball? Holy hell. I can't see what's going on again. Where am I? Am I that one? Am I this one? Yeah. I'm down already. God damn, that didn't go so well. What's going on here? Okay. Oh crap, no, no, no. You stay here. Who is this guy?
Now we will be on the seek.
I need more of those types of spells.
Like worth and rock.
Where am I? That's not me. That's not... That's him. Come on, just take down this guy. How hard is it?
Can't get a good shot. This.
She's badly injured. Oh no. Yeah. How come my halt is like nothing? Ooh, that would have been nice. I should probably put down that one down first. And let's pop off a healing. These are kind of the immediate threat. Why is this one still not dead? Am I gonna be okay?
Can't get a good shot with this.
Oh, gosh. This is not gonna go well. I can already feel it. Those two dudes are just like... This guy is not dying either. I don't know how to use you. I feel like you're such a waste. Oh, here we go. come on, heal him. Ader's not gonna make it.
Thing isn't doing the job.
Please. Please heal him. Please heal him.
Gift.
Ooh. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. That's a lot in this room. That's way many people. And I don't know if I didn't handle that very well from the start. They're just all over the place, really. They're just running around like crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this.
Let's end this.
I feel like I probably... Oh god, that's a lot of people. That is a lot of people in there. I wonder if I could go the other way, whether there's a way to pull them or something. I don't know. Well, in any case, we can explore the rest of this area first before I tackle that again. That defense spell, where is that? This one, that's nice. Oh, it exploded. Yeah.
Laying low.
I kind of want to sell all my stuff.
At once.
It's so easy to die here.
Stand together.
I just all kill him. Very quickly.
A simple test.
Can you open it? Oh no, you can't. A book lies on the table, its pages filled with some kind of unintelligible cryptography. Oh, insect swarm. I'll give that to this guy right here. Okay, where else could I go? I guess I could go down here and go the other way. I definitely need to get that room though. That's gonna be a challenge.
Light, flame, and sound.
Is there anything here?
Ourselves.
Oh, there's nothing.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, there is. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's nothing. How am I gonna get that room? Ah, that room. That's got a lot of people. I kind of want to go back to my stronghold before I take that room. Let's see if I can actually do it, though. Oh, a wanted criminal by the name of Neri of the Death Hand has arrived at the stronghold seeking aid in fleeing the Deerwood. Well, how do I go to the keep for this? Where do I see that again? We'll see, maybe he's here. Or maybe he's in Bright Hollow. But I have fixed... It should be fixed by now. Oh, finished in 7 hours. Maybe I can make camp here or something, I don't know. Make the 7 hours go by. See here? Oh, here he is. I bear a message from the Ducal Palace. Greetings, milady. I bear an urgent message from the Chancellor Warren at Defiance Bay. He requests that you meet with him at your earliest convenience in the Ducal Palace. Your claim on Caed Nua has been called into question by the Gathbin family. Earl Bedmar has issued a ruling on the matter, but both you and Lord Gathbin must be present. Who's Chancellor Warren? He is an arbiter of legal matters for Earl Bedmar of the Grasp. Tell me about this Lord Gathbin. An old Adrian lineage, I believe. He looks around the Great Hall. The former Lord of the Stronghold, a distant relative of Lord Gathbin, allied himself with the losing side during the War of Defiance. Caed Nua is mine. The Gathbin family disagrees. As your claim is not based on lineage, an official ruling is required to remedy this dispute. Alright, I'll go meet him then. This place is mine. The Chancellor will wait for you in the records room of the Ducal Palace in the first fires. I'm getting so distracted. I need to go to Wodica, and I want to do this first. This place is mine. Okay, I gotta talk to you. State of the keep. I'm afraid one of your guests seems to be setting your people on edge. It says that he's wanted in several cities, you see, and some of them aren't sure he's going to swipe their coin purses. I'm sure you have your reasons to keep him around, of course. Well, on to business. Well, how do I talk to him, though? Where is this man? Where is this man at? And I still have something living underground, right? Oh, here. Begging your pardon, Almalay. I was hoping you could talk. Very well, let's hear it. You call your allies together and motion for the petitioner to step forward. Oh, this is so cool! I didn't know I could do this. So, might be I got myself nicked here and there for a few unsavory deeds. My name's on posters all over Defiance Bay now. Makes it harder to walk around freely, if you get me. My thinking is it's time for me to seek out new horizons. Deadfire Archipelago seems nice. Then I'm out of everyone's hair. Only I could use some help getting there. Not that I'm asking you to do this for free, mind. I picked up a couple things here and there. A fellow I know. Not much good to me if I'm caught. Is he a pickpocket? You should turn yourself in. You can't be serious. They'll hang me. I'll see if they give you a lenient sentence. It's better than living as an outlaw. What, so I just offer myself up? Hope they take mercy? Never mind. That, I'm not so keen on a stint behind bars. You're just gonna have to trust me? Not a chance. You're a clever one, you are, but you're not talking me into offering my own neck up with the hangman. Neri turns on her heels, lopping briskly from the hall. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna keep a fugitive here. Solmar the Shackler. This guy's a slaver, right? I want to kill him. Alas, I'm glad you're here, my lady. My name is Solmar, a matter of some importance to discuss. Yeah, let's hear what you have to say about keeping slaves. I'll cut to the meat of it. I have a dozen Orlan slaves in port at Girara. Good, healthy stock that will fetch a fine price in Siamitil if I can get a ship up the coast. That's the tricky part. I haven't got the coin to stock a ship for the whole journey, not without docking at a Deerwood point along the way and running the risk of having my goods seized. Really, these Deerwood laws are completely impractical for any honest merchant traveling outside the Defiance Bay. I hope you could be of some assistance. You're not originally from the Deerwood, I hear, so surely you understand. I cannot help you. Continue up the coast. Continue as before. That seems unwise, I'm afraid. We've taken care to avoid foul weather, but we can do little about any meddling officials at this point. I cannot help you. I don't want to help him with those slaves. Oh, wait, what? Why is he still here? Oh, it's like I'll help him later? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna save in case I'm misunderstanding this. Like, I'll help you sell those slaves and then I free them? Wait, I want to see if I can actually free them. Let's quick save here. What's this? Oh, here. Hirelings. +2 defense. Hell yeah. I don't care about the prestige. I just want the... I think this is defense here. Let's hire 2 for now. So it costs 20 copper per day. Or maybe 3. Shock mage. Hell yeah. Let's hire 3 for now. Okay. Oh. This is still being built. Okay, wait. Let's see if I can say I'll help you with those slaves and just free them. That's much appreciated. What did you have in mind? Sell them to me. I'll take them off your hands. Woo! It's a lot of money. Oh, do I even have the coin? I bet I do. And I bet that's all my coin. Wonderful! That settles the matter entirely, or perhaps I can keep you in mind for future transactions? Hell no. My lord, what does he plan to do with free them? It is our great fortune that a kind soul sits upon the throne. Would that more followed in your stead. Ah, goddamn. That hurt. Ah, 200. Okay, I need to sell my stuff. Jesus Christ, that was heavy. That was heavy. Gotta go to Defiance Bay. I can't even afford the next upgrade now.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Oh. Oh, I can keep a companion here? How do I get rid of him? Whatever. Could I see my hirelings anywhere here? I won't be able to afford them for very long if I don't make up some money. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's... go sell stuff at Defiance Bay. I don't have money for the upgrade anymore. Paying for those slaves really hurt, but it was the right thing to do. I know I probably could have delayed it a little bit, but I didn't want to keep that guy there. $150 copper. Oh crap, I'm running out of money. I have 58 copper. Okay, let's sell some of these goods. Sell everything in my bag.
Hello.
Sell freaking everything that I've got. Do I need lion hide? Yeah, you know what? Sell it for now. I can't. Oh no. Let's just sell everything. I need the money so badly. Okay. Ooh, gloves. Could probably give it to somebody in my party. This actually can... You know, I never use these scrolls. I already have that ability. Paralysis. I have those too, so I can probably sell those. Wolf hide. Let's sell some books. They make money. Oh, let's keep that. I don't think I can craft with that anyways. I don't know what this is. Oh, maybe it's oh, maybe I can do craft stuff. You know, whatever. Oh. Oh, here we go. Novice's Grimoire. Let's keep one. Ooh. Okay, I feel better about my money situation now. I don't want to pay him off. It's just hopefully he leaves soon. Okay. Let's get this upgrade. And then maybe... Ooh, that would be nice. Perception bonuses. Yeah, a lot of these require the Western Barbican anyways. I wish there was a way to like, here is how you make money. Ooh, a hearth. It'll give some order. What does that mean? Oh, is this just like looks? Well worth it, but later. Let's do the Western Barbican so that I feel safer. Oh, I think I have to settle. The master below said, oh shoot, it's this thing. Well, let's deal with this lord. Oh, not this one. Where is it? Here, a call to court. He's in the first fires. Let's go deal with him. I need to make my plea that Caed Nua is mine. Oh, these refugees. I wonder if I'll run into the slaves that I freed. First fires. Yep, 15 minutes is fine. Dang, keeping those hirelings is gonna like eat at me. It's gonna be like 100 gold a day. It's not like gold is super copper, 100 copper a day. Where did they say he was? At the Ducal Palace? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I wonder if the merchant stall makes me money. Hold on. Oh. I forgot to equip my dog. What does it do? What does it do though? Oh, it's just there. Oh, perfect. Okay, speak to Chancellor Warren. Hello.
Welcome.
Any news to share? You're just here to see, what's the Ducal Palace? It's the seat of government here in Defiance Bay. This is where Duke Admeth Hadra declared freedom from Adrian rule some 150 years ago. She lowers her voice and grins. It's also a hotbed of regional politics. Trust me, the gossip here beats what you'll find in any tavern or brothel in the city. Ah, Deerwood politics. It changes too quickly to be worth keeping up with. Better to strike up conversation in taverns than try to loiter inconspicuously into palace corridors. Tell me about your current duke. That would be Avar Wolfgren. Don't let the title fool you, though. Our dukes have been elected since independence. Some find Duke Avar rather coarse. He's a frontier noble. Personally, I think a rough and tumble type is just what the Defiance Bay needs. Who are you? I'm a page here at the palace. I deliver messages and run errands for the Duke and his advisors. The pay is not great, but I can't think of a better introduction to politics. What goes on in here? Where to start? We've got meetings, public hearings, and ceremonies, and that's just the stuff that happens out in the open. She leans a little closer. This is where the Duke and his key advisors work, so there's always someone bartering for a favor. Unfortunately, I'm not at liberty to talk about that side of things. But if you want the official version, she clears her throat. We have a shrine devoted to Magrin, official records and chambers for public hearing and council meetings. Tell me about the shrine of Magrin. It's a symbol of Magrin's protection of Defiance Bay. She represents the revolutionary spirit of the Deerwood ever since independence, and her involvement in creating the Godhammer bomb only affirmed her importance to us. She scratches her neck. That's also where the first of the sacred fires burned. But Firga, the tranquil, ardent, has had trouble keeping them lit. What kind of records are stored here? Mostly dull official stuff. Censors, counts, tax records, militia registers. Now I keep my distance. I got curious one day and got drafted into reshelving half the records. Worst day of my life. Is there a hearing going on right now? Sure is. Duke Avar's been meeting with some of the city's leaders for weeks now, trying to figure out how to address the legacy. The whole business is terribly secret, though. I tried to sit in the gallery during my lunch break one day and got turned away, she sniffs. But a lot of the talk concerns animancies, so there's good reason they're keeping the meetings behind closed door. The legacy? Widewind's legacy. That's what a lot of people call the Rash of Hollowborn. The theory goes that it's punishment for meddling in animancy. Why is animancy so controversial? She laughs. Where to begin? Traditionalist thinks it's a crime against the gods. There's no question that poking around in souls is risky, but the more progressive elements believe in our only shot at restoring healthy births. And it doesn't help matters that animancy research often involves old Ingwithin's relics that were illegally looted from ruins in Glanfath. She makes a quick twitching motion with her index and middle fingers. I already know what Hollowborn is. Okay, I see. Goodbye. Shrine of Magrin, Hall of Records. Let's go here first. This is where we need to be to fight for our Caed Nua that belongs 100% to us. Chancellor Warren, Marshal Forwin. Thank you for coming, Amarii. I've been trying to track you down for some time. This is Marshal Forwin, Earl Bademar's military advisor. He will serve as witness for this proceeding. He gestures at the man next to him. Well met, Road Warden. Your reputation precedes you. I admit you've created a bit of a stir throughout the nobility with your reclamation of Caed Nua. Most are still not sure what to think of you. Get to the point. The legitimacy of your claim to Caed Nua is in question. Earl Bademar has issued a ruling on the matter. Caed Nua was abandoned for over a century, and I've claimed the land through strength of arm. My claim is legitimate. If there was no other claimant, you would be correct. Unfortunately, this is not the case. All will be made clear once Lord Gathbin arrives. Do you have any questions for me while we wait? Tell me about Bademar. He comes from an esteemed line of lords that rose to prominence after the War of Defiance some 150 years ago. The Deerwood consists of 7 earldoms. The Bademars govern the northern earldom known as the Grasp. As to the current Bademar, he is a fine man, as I know. It is an honor to serve him. Tell me about the Grasp. The Grasp is now the largest of the 7 earldoms after it consumed the pre-war earldom of Yenwood. It encompasses notable settlements such as New Homar, Garen's Grasp, Gilded Vale, and of course Caed Nua. Yenwood? Where the Durwood was a mere colony of Aedir, it was divided into 9 earldoms. When the Adrians were defeated and ultimately driven out, 2 of the earldoms were absorbed and borders were adjusted. The Yenwood was one such earldom. I have other questions. What do you know about Gathbin? Well, while I've met him but once, it was an ample time to determine the character of Lord Arladir Gathbin, or lack thereof. He is descended from old Adrian line that predates the War of Defiance. His great-grandfather, Ranning Gathbin, was Earl of Yenwood during the war, that is until he was stripped of his lands and driven from Deerwood. Do you know which way Earl Bademar is ruled? I'm sorry, my lord, I do not. The Earl's decree is sealed. What was that about Road Warden? The one who ruled Caed Nua on behalf of the Earl of Yenwood is traditionally known as the Road Warden. Your position might not be entirely official yet, but the title is an appropriate form of address. The Marshal nods and smiles. I don't have any more questions. Your timing is impeccable. Here comes Lord Gathbin now. Is he to be my lord? Is he a nice guy? If he's nice, I don't mind. An opulently dressed man strides towards the Chancellor, his handy hair trailing him like a banner caught in a light breeze, boot heels echoing through the hall. An elven woman with cropped hair dressed in dark, glinting mail shadows his steps. Before taking position alongside him, she watches you, unabashedly, taking her measure. Let's move past this formality as quick as possible. I have other matters to attend to. It's well known that Caed Nua belongs to me by right. Okay, he's clearly not a good guy then. And where is this pretender? Show me the fool that thinks to steal my land. Where is the low-born wretch? Warren clears his throat and glances at you. This woman here? This is the lady of Caed Nua? I thought she was just another servant, perhaps a valet or scullery maid. Wow. Wow. What the hell? Can we get on with this, please? Warren breaks the seal on the scroll and unfurls it. Regarding the matter of Gathbin claim on Caed Nua, Earl Bademar finds that the Gathbin claim was never relinquished. By law, Caed Nua is the rightful property of the Gathbin family over my dead body. I knew it. Gathbin smirks at you triumphantly. I'm not yet finished reading, milord. Gathbin rolls his eyes and motions for the Chancellor to continue. However, the Earl recognizes Amari's part in reclaiming Caed Nua, a site that has stood abandoned and even some would say cursed for over a century. Before Caed Nua is returned to the Gathbin family, the Earl has decreed that Lord Gathbin will provide compensation in the form of hell yeah, absolutely not. Gathbin folds his arms, a defiant scowl on his face. Milord? Warren raises his eyebrows. The amount is quite reasonable and a requirement for your land to be returned to you if you just allow me to finish. I'll not pay a single copper to this miscreant for my ancestral land. Do you think I'm blind to this Earl's motives? Lackey, he thinks he can send a message with this insult. I have a message you can send, that son of a whore. Gathbin raises an open hand as the Chancellor shrinks from him, arms raised in defense. Grab Gathbin's arm. Keep your hands off of me, you peasant. Gathbin yanks his arm free from your hand and steps back. What a jerk. The elven woman deftly draws a pistol from her thick leather belt. Her eyes widen in anticipation. Milord, milady, please, there's no need for further violence. Lord Gathbin holds your gaze for several heartbeats, his eyes burning with hatred. I'll be coming for what's mine. Count on me. Count on it. Come, Captain HeyAmarii, we're leaving. He sneers defiantly before storming down the hall. The captain lowers her pistol and gives a smirking shrug before following her employer. I hate those two so much. Well, I can't say that Gathbin's reaction was entirely unexpected, though no fault of your own. I'm afraid you've made a powerful enemy. He did seem a little upset, didn't he? I've heard he's always been vicious, even as a boy, and he can hold a grudge for a very long time. Well, you should have told me that before he came in. I asked you about him. In any case, Caed Nua now officially belongs to you, since Lord Gathbin has rejected the Earl's decree. He hands you a deep blue scepter, which looks to have been carved entirely out of sapphire. Here, this belongs to one of the old lords of Caed Nua. By right, it is now yours. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna give him money. He doesn't deserve it. And 1,000 copper would be insulting to a lord. Please extend an invitation to Lord Gathbin to feast with me within the halls of Caed Nua. There's no need for us to be enemies. Yeah, let's try to be nice. That's a generous offer, and I'll make sure it reaches the Lord Gathbin. It was a pleasure to finally meet you, milady. Warren bows. Perhaps we'll speak again under more pleasant circumstances. Farewell, HeyAmarii. The Marshal nods at you and leaves. At least I'm being reasonable. That guy was not. Oh, I'm sorry. The rain is again pouring. It's clearly like it's gonna be monsoon season here. Well, it kind of is. It's been a long summer. This is stealing, correct? That is definitely stealing. Let's go look at the Shrine of Magrin. I'm sure Durance has something to say about this. Most bright Magrin, transform us with your flame!
Gods keep you.
The woman's head is bowed as her lips move in prayer. Just as you approach, you catch her glimpse at the statue near her. She notices you and forces a smile. Praise be to Magrin, and welcome to her temple. How may I be of service? What's wrong? Her shoulder slumped. This is about the fires, isn't it? She puts a hand on your shoulder. They're just symbols. You can put your faith in them. The fires? She sighs. The sacred pyres all around town. You must have seen the statues of the gods around the city, holding up empty braziers. I've kept them burning steadily for 15 years, but I haven't been able to conjure them for months now. Oh, that rain is so strong. And people need to see them more than ever these days. So go light them again. They don't work that way. They're holy fires. It's my devotion and prayers that keep them lit, but lately when I try to pray, all I can think about are the Hollowborn all over the city. Their grieving families, the refugees. She shakes her head. How could Magrin allow us to suffer like this? What strength do we gain from a soulless child? What strength do we gain from adversity, from trial and test? The fires don't wither because she lacks in faith. They wither because she does not understand how to be faithful to a whore. A whore wants neither praise nor devotion. A whore wants to be compensated for his services, and Magrin is paid and pleasured in sweat and struggle and pain. This mewling imbecile is unworthy of Magrin's womanly heat. What the hell? I don't like this Magrin woman. Take heart. Don't abandon your faith too easily. She nods, hopefully her hand clasped together. You're right. And fortunately, I believe Magrin's been speaking to me again. She casts a quick glance in your direction. Lately, I've been seeing visions, a place in the wilderness with pools filled with sunbursts of color, strange falls that seem to rise in the heavens even while they splash into earth. She raises her hand as if framing an image of her vision, and behind the falls is a cave, filled with fire and heat and danger, and some token of my goddess. I know there's something there, but where it is or how I'd get there? She shakes her head. I've been meaning to ask around at the expedition hall to see if anyone recognizes the description. To be honest, though, I don't know what I'd do if I found the place. Worthless, like so many Magrin's flock, afraid of her god's tests. If Magrin speaks to her, it is to hasten an end to a hypocrite's life, and this vision is surely a death trap for the weak. Ooh. This rain is a bit strong. I don't know whether the audio is gonna be clear. I'd like to know about the temple here. Magrin is from the most revered goddess among us, dear Woodens, so it's no surprise that her temple is part of the ducal palace. Her fire symbolizes trials, revolutions, and the blazing of new paths, all of which are important to us. She gestures to the statue. This is the first of the sacred pyres. When this is lit, so are the rest around the city. What is the significance of the sacred pyres? They symbolize Magrin's power and guidance, and right now the people of Defiance Bay need to be assured of her presence. She crosses her arms, staring at the statue. Our neighbors in the Valayan Republic see us as superstitious, but we're just sensitive to the signs and warnings of the gods. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to go to the expedition hall. Travel to this cave. Okay. Just one more of the 1,000 things I would like to do. I want to go back to my stronghold. There's a thing lurking underneath. Let's deal with the thing that's lurking underneath.
You've been on your own for 5 years.
There's like that creature that's hanging out. I forgot. It's like hanging out underneath Caed Nua. I kind of want to deal with that. Where is it? The master below. I kind of want to
It's coming along nicely.
Yeah, it is. It's coming along very nicely. Two days, 1 more hour for the Western Barbican. But where is it? Who are you? Oh, you're my dude. Oh, barracks. I want to see it. Oh, it was this room. It was the barracks. Oh wow, I can keep a lot of people here. There's no other way through. How do I get to the one below? Because I feel like I explored all of downstairs, did I? This way? I feel like this is the library, though. It is. Okay,
You
it's
must
the
gather
library.
your party before venturing.
Yeah. What's this room? Some kind of storage. It must be down here then.
You must.
I feel like I've been everywhere down here though, unless I'm missing something. I don't see anything. Oh. Oh, I have not gone through here yet.
Here we are. To think we are so close. Beneath our very feet lie the endless paths built by Caed Nua, the great Engwithan king. Well, up here this is all Adiran, of course. But should we descend far enough, we will find some real history. To uncover that great king's tomb would be a dream. But it is one of his servants I am after. Gabranos, a powerful mage and a dedicated scholar. A keeper of lore, just as I mean to be. He was in possession of the Tanvi Oratoa, or whatever form of it preceded the one we know. I've seen it in ruins, alongside Gabranos' name, scraps of the same symbols and verses we know in Rauatai. He must have held the words in high regard. Or perhaps he was even the author.
You sound very impressed with the Grabanos. They say he held power over the elements, kind of coughs, but I'm more interested in his writing. He was a prolific author. I haven't been able to translate everything, but I've seen enough to know that he traveled far and wide. If only we could have met him, what wisdom he could have shared, but we can follow his example and strive to learn from those around us, improve on it. You haven't actually read his writing? Well, not entirely. How could I? It's a dead language, and hardly anyone has translated even a small fraction of it. But what little I can, I have translated. By comparing the symbols in his work to what others have found, I pieced together a phrase from the Tanvi Oratoa. Clear as day. I even gave it to the keeper to check, but she was convinced I'd written it myself. Why does this book matter so much? Rauatai faces troubled times. Once we were a unified people, but that's changing. And the Tanvi Oratoa is the heart of that. There are those who say that we haven't held to its instruction, that we've allowed ourselves to grow weak and polluted in our traditions, by welcoming foreigners rather than laying claim to the land around us. That we must hold to these traditions if we are to make ourselves a nation to be feared. My brothers would have it so, but we don't need to isolate ourselves to make Rauatai great. I know there's more to the chant. It wasn't created out of sand and water 1,000 years ago, but brought to Rauatai by the Engwithans, by a people that know the value of alliances and shared their knowledge with us. And with that knowledge, we made Rauatai what it is today. If I can find the original, I can prove it. They'll know what the chant is far older than we believe. That Engwithans favored peace and trade of knowledge. If we follow in their footsteps, we can make a kingdom as grand and as lasting as theirs. Whoa. How is one old book going to change the minds of everyone in Rauatai? It's hardly an old text, but I see your point. Kinda looks down at his hands, rubbing the webbing between his fingers with his thumb. It might not convince everyone, but at least it will lend weight to the call for peace. Start looking then.
If my sources are correct, Gabranos will have brought the text with him. It will probably be within a library, or a tomb perhaps. It tends to be one of the two. Let's be off.
Ooh. Oh, it's here. There's a staircase here. Oh, I would have never seen it before. Ah. Oh, okay. Let's end the episode here, and I will be back with starting off this dungeon to find the old endless paths of Caed Nua. Thank you all for watching. If you like the Pillars of Eternity series, please like and subscribe so that I can continue making more. Thanks everyone. Take care.